Today we're talking about sports courts on cruise ships in Royal Caribbean and Holland America specifically. Now we are talking about how they are transforming and adopting one of the world's fastest growing sports, a sport you've all heard of, a sport that is taking over the world, pickleball. Hey, what's going on, Adventure Fam? Hope you are doing well. Happy beautiful Tuesday to you. Beautiful day here in Arizona again. Spring training is going strong. And look, we're getting ready for our Disneyland trip here for Adeline's birthday. Her birthday's not till March, but we kind of try to beat the spring break crowd. So we are going on Friday. We're going for a few days, 3-4 days. And look, it's going to be exciting. We want you to come along. And the only way you can come along is if you hit that subscribe button and become part of the Adventure Fam. That way you can follow our travel news, but also our travel trips and our adventures around the world. We definitely want you to do that. But today, this Tuesday, we are talking about the world's fastest growing sport, an amazing sport you've all heard of, but it's also a sport I've never played, and we're talking about pickleball. So let's go. So if you don't know what pickleball is, you have been living under a rock. It's literally the world's fastest growing sport. And look, cruise ships, they're not taking this lightly. They are actually, especially Royal Caribbean and Holland America. I know Royal Caribbean for sure because that's all we sail. And look, they're taking this seriously. They've got more pickleball itinerary related activities now more than they ever have been. And it's only going to grow from there. The sport has been taking off like wildfire over the last few years. And if you've never seen it, it's essentially basically a wooden paddle and a wiffle ball essentially on a very miniaturized kind of sport court, tennis court, whatever you want to call it. It looks amazing. Everybody I talk to that has played it, they fall in love with it. It's one of those things that, you can play it if you're 10, you can play it if you're 100, and you're able to move around and be mobile. So it is the world's fastest growing sport, and cruise lines are taking note of this. And look, some cruise lines are doing dedicated pickleball courts, but more than ever, they are having more pickleball related activities on the daily activity list than ever before. Some sailings, you can even sign up for introductory clinics. You can sign up for lessons. You can sign up for open group play. Cruise lines do provide, I know Royal Caribbean provides you with paddles and balls if you've never played before. However, a lot of pickleball players will bring their own paddles and their own balls on board because that is just what they're used to. So Royal Caribbean wants you to know that they're taking it up a notch, even with a pickleball-themed cruise this November on board the Symphony of the Seas. Now, this is being organized by pro pickleball players along with their travel agent partners. Now, as part of the pickleball-themed cruise, right, they're inviting all pickleball players of all ages, all playing capabilities, and what they're going to essentially have is these pro pickleballers on board, and they're going to have private and small group instruction. They're going to have group happy hours, group play, group drills, and just everything pickleball. Get to know some some fellow pickleballers. And look, it should be a good time. I've never played, but I've heard nothing but good things about pickleball. If you've ever played pickleball, leave the word pickleball down in the comments and try to convince me to go out there and play. Our gym, Lifetime Fitness, actually has pickleball. It is a huge thing there. And so I can only imagine that this pickleball cruise is going to be pretty popular as well on board the Symphony of the Seas. There's actually going to be another Pickleball at Sea group cruise as well on board another Royal Caribbean ship. Now, each of these cruise groups are only going to limit it to 24 to 40 players. That way it gives ample time for these players to be able to play, go through the drills, train, whatever, and meet with everybody else. So they don't want it to be so big that people don't actually get to play. So 24 to 40 people, that's pretty much going to be the capacity for these two group cruises. Now, if you think Royal Caribbean is doing it good with pickleball, well, meet Holland America. Now, we don't cruise on Holland America, but they are the official partner, official cruise line, I should say, of the Professional Pickleball Association, where all of their ships actually have courts with top deck views. So Holland America actually takes pickleball very, very seriously as well. Now on Reddit, there's lots of commentary on board regarding the pickleball. Now some say that some cruise lines have dedicated pickleball courts, but they're really not. They're really small and very windy. Now, some people are praising the Seaplex of Royal Caribbean, having indoor because you don't have to fight the elements. Some people say that Holland America gets too busy. It's so popular that it's hard to even find a court time, which I can see that because around here we have a bunch of pickleball facilities opening up. and at the gym. And look, I mean, they're always packed, always busy, so it can be hard to get a court. I can only imagine when you have 4, 5, 6,000 people on a cruise line and everybody's trying to vie for the 3, 4 courts that they have. I can imagine that it gets pretty busy. Again, I don't play the sport. I would love to try it one day, but yeah, so that is one of the chief complaints on board Holland America, is that it gets so busy that you can't even get a court time. So what do you think? Is pickleball up your alley? Is that something you play? Is that something you want to try? Is that something you've ever done on a cruise ship? Let me know down below. And look, go enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you enjoyed this video. Drop a like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on your next adventure. Peace.